Hello dear friends, welcome to 3ds Max lesson 3. In this class we'll be learning about extended primitives. So before we start extended primitives, we will make the adjustment in the grid as I have explained in my previous class. You will see that in customize, in unit setup, I have kept one unit as 1 centimeter, and in a metric I have kept it centimeter. Other than this, if you go to the tools and if you go to the grid and stamp setting, here in the home grid, I have kept it one grid spacing that is equivalent to 10 centimeter. Now you can also even check it from here. If I try to make one box from this corner to this corner, you can see on a right hand side it's showing 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter. So my grid adjustment has been done, and I will start with extended primitives. So before we start with extended primitives, I'm just going to go to the orbit and I'm going to just tilt it a little bit so that I can go into a 3D view. I'll keep it like this. It's very easy. You just have to take the orbit and you have to, by pressing the selection button, you have to drag it. Again, I will go and show you. First V, and then I'll go to the top view, and then I'll go to the arc rotate, and I'll just see, I'll drag it by pressing the selection button. Once I have reached to my destination, I will leave it, and again by pressing the scroll bar I can do a pan. So I have kept it in the center, and I'll start with some of the command with extended primitives. So let us start with a chamfer box. Before you make this chamfer box, try to make the snap off, because then it will not jump on the grids. Okay, chamfer box. The first point, I'll just drag it. This is a selection 1 and selection 2. I'll not leave the selection. And then when you reach to the destination, leave it. And then height. And then when you reach to a destination, make a selection. So you have given a length, you have given a width, you have given a height. Now what is left is a fillet, that is a round surface edges. So again you go a little bit up, you can see how it's creating a smooth curvature. Once you have reached, you can make a selection. Now if you want to give any particular dimensions to this object, you just need to go to the modify, and you can give it here. Let us say 100 by 150 by 40 by fillet of 5. So you can see that your chamfer box is ready with particular dimensions. Now let us go to the next one, that is a chamfer cylinder. Again, for a chamfer cylinder you need to have a radius and a height. So I am giving a radius and a height. Once you give a selection, he'll ask you about the fillet. So go a little bit towards the object, or little bit away from the object. You can see how I'm going. Once you have reached here, make a selection. Now you have created an object. If you want to make any modification, you can go to the modify panel, where you can give the final radius. Let us say 40 by 100 by 100 by 10. So your object is ready, a chamfer cylinder. But if you put F3, you will notice that it's not smooth. So to make it a smooth, what you will do is that you will go to its sides and you will increase in its sides. You will increase the segments of the side. Now if you put F3, you can see it has become a smooth surface. And even if you want to see edges, you can put F4, so you can see edges with a shade. So this is all about the chamfer cylinder. Let us go to the next command, that is a oil tank. So oil tank is similar to the cylinder, only the thing is that it's got a little bit bulge on both the ends. So let us make oil tank. I'm starting with the radius, then I'm going to go up, make a selection, and then again a little bit closer to it to give a fillet. So I'll go a little bit here and I'll make a selection. So this is all about oil tank, And if you want to make any modification, I'll make it over here. Let us say a radius of 30, height of 100, and cap height. The cap height is usually, it is a height. If you see from the front view, this is this height, because if I increase it, you can see how it is increasing. This is the cap height. I'll make it, let us say 20. So this is all about the oil tank. Now, as I have told you in my previous class also, you can make a slice with a particular angle. So if I say slice it from 0 to, let us say, 45 degree, you can see slice on from 0 to 45 degree, it will make it slice. So I can increase the slice angle to, let us say, 90 degree. So you can see it is cut to a 90 degree. So this is about the oil tank. Let us go to the next topic, that is called as a capsule. Capsule is just like a medicine. It's similar to, actually this is similar, cylinder, your oil tank and capsule, they all are similar. Capsule is got a very round curvature. You can say that it is exactly a radius. So if I see it from the front view, you can see it is fully curvature. So I'll go to the modify panel. I can give the radius, let us say 20. Also height, if you want to increase it, you can increase it or you can decrease it. Now in case if you want to make it more smooth, you can increase its sides, it will be more smooth. It's got a height segment also, but it is not valid right now because it is used when you do a modeling. And in case if you want to slice it out, it's similar that you can slice it on. You can see half slide. You can put it as 180 degree also if you need to make it exactly half. So this is how you have done about a capsule. Let us go to the next point, which is L extent and C extent. So let us start with L extent. So I'll just go a little bit like this, and so I'll just, for a time being, I'll just switch off the snap and then I'll drag it. You can see how I'm creating the L, and once I reach to the destination, leave it and go up. F3 for the shape, again selection, and then you decide what should be the thickness. So wherever you want, you make a selection. So this is about the L. Similarly, you can make a C, drag it, leave it, selection 2, and then again move the mouse little bit and make the final selection. Make sure that your snap is off, and once you have done with L and C, you can select it and you can go and change the parameters. Now for example, the side length is this one, the front length is this one, the side width is this one, and front width is this one, and this is a height. Similarly, in case of C, you can give the back length. This is your back length, this is your side length, and this is your front length, and this is your height. So this is all about the L extend and C extend and few of the command in extended primitives. I hope you have understood this practical. If you have any questions, please do ask, and thank you for attending the lecture. Have a good day.